Hey y'all, it's Miss Fred with the Miss Fred podcast, y'all. I'm playing a couple things on my platform, but I'm ready to get up and get dressed, for work. I was on my doing some stuff on my platform, and something is just on my heart that I feel I have to talk about that I think does not get talked about enough. Um, I think we get pushed to the side. When I say we, I'm gonna address that in a second. Um, But I think that it's something that gets thrown to the side or not really get, looked at. So, I think I wanna start a community for people like myself. I don't know if anyone else feels this way, and if you do, please share, and if you don't, okay, it's not for you. If you're a parent that feels that now we're not saying the people who are like, oh, I wasn't a good parent. I gave my child to my mom to raise for 3, 4 years because I had to go to school. Da, da, da." If you did, that's great. But I'm talking about the people who know they put their dream, their sacrifices, their career, you know, on hold to be a parent. Whether your child was planned or not, it doesn't matter. Meaning you knew that was your responsibility to do the right thing by your child. Now, we're not talking about if you're married, not married, husband or husband. This is about the kids. This is just about what you've done for your children. Because, the kids can, you can have a husband or not, and your kids could turn out good or bad. Especially your kids turn out well. You're like, yes, I made it or done a great job. So I want to address this because, you only can speak on things that you either have experienced, gone through, going through, whatever. So I have some really great things going on in my life, positive that I've always wanted to happen. And I know that I have been extremely supportive as a parent. When you see your kids, being successful, whatever that is to you, everybody has different levels of what that is. Whether it be finishing school, finishing high school, college, grad school, getting scholarships, whatever. Everybody has their goals of whatever they feel was set in place for them in their home. Well, you let your kids choose their interests, at a certain point, and you guide them. So when they make these decisions, you can say, okay, well, this decision will impact you later to help you be a successful adult. I would assume that's what most people do. Most adults who love their children. Now, if you're a person who does not raise your children or did not raise your children, this doesn't make any sense. Because I have a cousin who's never raised her kids, so she doesn't understand this. This is not to down anyone. I'm trying to make a point here. This is about how I'm feeling. So if you ever felt unappreciated, if you've ever said, you know what, your kids are grown, they're successful, they've accomplished every goal they're supposed to accomplish. You've helped them as far as you can take them. And now you're like, you know what, it's my time to do something for myself. Have you ever felt almost like, how dare you want to do something for yourself? Like, like it's wrong. Have you ever felt that way? We're not talking about excluding anyone. We're just finally saying, you know what? I can actually have time to do this for myself. Meaning, we're talking about kids that are adult. We're not talking about kids that are at home. Kids who are even out of college. Because sometimes when kids are in college, you still gotta help them and stuff. So I'm gonna go as far as saying out of undergrad. We'll say out of undergrad and even out of grad, because by that time you're normally like 26, 25, 26 if you go straight through. So just want to put that question out there and see if I get anything. I'm gonna start like a support, like a channel about that, because I think that there's no way that parents don't feel because you give everything when they're little, but then when you get to be a certain age, when they get a certain age, it's almost like deuces, and you stuck looking like now what, So then you try to do something for yourself, it's like go sit down, don't do nothing for yourself. So I don't know, just putting that out there.